Well, I'm Kenny Lowry, and today we're going to talk about lighting your boulder. Now, it's right at dusk here. It's not completely dark. I want to be able to shoot the video while there is still a little bit light here. Lighting a boulder is very similar to lighting a pottery fountain or any of our other fountains. You're going to want to uplight it for sure. The light shining up here is going to kind of pick up that water action as it comes over the side of the boulder. I'll see if I can put my hand on this one right here, and you can see it makes it completely dark. So big difference when you can put the light on it, catch that water action coming over. Your fountain's going to be more accented at night with lighting than it will be during the day. So you'll notice it more at night. It's going to be with that light shining on it, with that water action. You'll get reflective motion off of any walls or trees that are over top of it. And I think you can kind of pick that up. I can see it reflecting off these branches. Now, it's still winter here, so the leaves aren't out on the trees, but if the leaves were out there, you'd really have just all that motion reflecting off of your leaf cover over top of the fountain here. Now, we have the disc light in here. That illuminates that plume of water. That makes a big difference on your fountain. It's a really neat accent to have. Now, some boulders, you definitely need this disc light because this is like a basalt column, so at the top of this, it's kind of flat. There's no way for an uplight to get up there, so it would be completely dark up here without the disc light. Some boulders, you can get a uplighting on it to get mostly to the top of the boulder, but this particular style here, they'd be completely dark, so you really need the disc light on this. Some of the others you can ask us about when ordering. We'll be glad to work with you and tell you your own opinions about whether you need the disc light or not. I think most boulders will benefit from having that if you want that plume of water to be lighted up there. The light also kind of softens that boulder at night. With that water action, it's going to draw the eye into that water, and it's kind of softened the side here. Even where there's no water coming over, it kind of gives it a nice kind of soft look over on the side of it. Right now I'll grab the camera and we'll take a close-up look at it. Now, the video is going to show this kind of washing it out more than it actually is, and there's nothing I can do to get that to soften. It kind of looks like it's just real white, but I'm standing here looking at it, and it's a lot softer than that. It's not washed out at all, but in the camera it's going to pick it up that way. So I think you can kind of see that water. Let's go over here to the side and give you a side view of the way the light picks up that water. You can see the way the water jumps out from the boulder there. You're really picking that up from the side view. And we'll go up here closer to this disc light. It's really a neat effect with that disc light.